anthem.
It is a monster matchup, Jim Boglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. James drives it in.
That has been knocked clear, and it's James.
Here comes another cross. Shapes to shoot!
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Anderson. James. Anderson.
Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in.
Madueke.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Fernandez.
Gets good distance on it.
Anderson.
Kane. Oh, it's come loose. And that has been cleared.
Anderson. Madueke.
Now, where's he looking? Goes for a shot! And that certainly packed a punch.
Montiel clears it away. Gordon.
He's making a real surge on the left. Cross goes in there. He's cut it out.
James. Bellingham.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
That's a throw. And it's O'Reilly. Anderson. Rice.
That's a shot at goal! Deftly away. Great defending, strong and determined. DePaul does well to get it back. Martinez. DePaul. Martinez. Stones. Rice. Konsa.
Rice.
Bellingham. O'Reilly. Gordon. Gordon's cross. Montiel. Montiel.
Forwards and with intent.
Fernandez.
Aim forwards.
And it's Messi. Kane. Gordon. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly.
That's really well manoeuvred.
De Paul. Romero. Fernandez. Martinez. Medina.
Looks to the other side. Messi.
Montiel.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Stones attempts a clearance.
Rice.
O'Reilly. Gordon.
O'Reilly shifted upfield.
Medina. Fernandez.
England, well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Lovely bit of skill. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And that's been repelled. Plenty waiting in. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's there to clear it. A chance to play it in.
Messi.
And that's aimed into the middle. Konsa tries to clear.
Medina.
And it's Kane. Madueke does really well to win the ball there.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Romero.
Montiel. Fernandez.
Gordon. And here's Kane. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. England being made to look sloppy in possession here. And here's Gordon. And it's played forward. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Montiel.
Martinez looking to run onto it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. James. So we're still where we started right now.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Martinez. Romero, forwards and with intent.
Gordon. James. Madueke. McAllister. Montiel.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Out of play for a throw. Fernandez. Messi spread out to the left. Madueke.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Romero
Is there, and he can get that clear.
Bellingham
Have it back, and can go again.
James crosses. Medina
With the clearance.
Fernandez. Messi.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Madueke. Madueke shifted upfield. Well, it looked... Oh, no question, that's a foul.
He thumps it clear. Now it's Kane.
Now that's well seen too. Medina. Bellingham wins the duel this time. O'Reilly.
Now it's Kane.
Now it's Madueke.
Nice physical challenge.
England have a free kick. Medina getting this one clear. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Montiel. And he goes cross-field. Medina.
Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Anderson. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gordon. Rice. O'Reilly. Back into the middle. Romero. De Paul.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
The ball is loose, and the chase is on.
Madueke. O'Reilly.
Gordon. Stones. Stones, a good-looking ball.
Calmly anticipates. Fernandez. Montiel.
Messi.
Martinez.
Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. James. Aim forwards. Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played towards the other side.
And it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
James.
England have got it back and they'll have another go.
And that was nowhere near his best. Romero. Medina. Martinez. Montiel.
Messi. Stones. Rice, gently done.
O'Reilly.
Bellingham, aim forwards.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance.
McAllister. Martinez.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Anderson.
Rice, out to the left it goes.
Gordon. Now can he find a finish?
Kane. There's the shot! Goal, England!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
England have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Fernandez.
Out to the right. Messi hangs one in.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
England have reclaimed it.
Medina.
De Paul. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets it away. Medina. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Moved on forwards.
Fernandez. And it's Messi. Messi played over towards the opposite flank. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
He's had a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Rice.
O'Reilly.
And it's played forward. And it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Montiel.
Medina.
Medina chooses to go cross-field. Rice cuts it out. And it's Kane. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bellingham tries to dink it through. Montiel. Romero played out to the left flank.
Medina.
Bellingham.
Rice.
Stokes. Pinged towards the front line. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Fernandez.
Lisandro Martinez.
Played out towards the right wing. It's a throw-in. Montiel looking to hit the byline here.
Messi. He slings it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Bellingham.
Rice.
And it's lofted through here. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, what Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi tries to clear. Madueke. Oh, good spread.
O'Reilly. England looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
And it's played in. Lisandro Martinez gets it clear. Out again for a throw-in.
O'Reilly.
Rice
Played through into space.
There are a few waiting for it.
Gordon's cross. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that has been cleared.
Konsa done delicately.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Fernandez. Martinez. Romero,
He's gone direct here. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly.
It's a sharp pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's really well manoeuvred. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Anderson. James. Anderson.
Rice forwards and with intent.
That has found him in acres of space.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. McAllister.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Gordon. Anderson. James.
Madueke.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's James. Fernandez. Messi
Shifted upfield. Konsa can get it clear. De Paul.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Anderson.
And it's played forward.
Medina makes the interception.
Martinez. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver?
Medina.
That's very neat. So who's he picking out?
It's a pretty loose pass.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
England head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again then. England carrying a 1-goal lead. Messi. Montiel. Now it's Messi. Konsa clears it away.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Has clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
O'Reilly. And it's O'Reilly. Gordon. Rice. Now it's Gordon. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And here's Gordon. And he's straight offside. McAllister. Fernandez. Montiel. Messi. Oh, delicate chip through. McAllister. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely feet. Medina pings it across. Cleared away. McAllister. It's run loose here. Played out to the right. Played back in. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
James. Konsa. Anderson. Madueke. Anderson. Bellingham. Rice, aim forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. McAllister. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Montiel. Messi looking to get on the end of this. And it's Fernandez. And the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Fernandez forwards and with intent. Montiel. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, what a climb!
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Fernandez really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Anderson. O'Reilly. Gordon.
And they've got rid. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Gordon. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out?
He is just caressing the ball.
Tries to get it clear. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Medina.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
McAllister. McAllister.
Gently done. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward.
Konsa wins the duel this time.
Rice. England are still that goal to the good. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent.
McAllister. Medina.
Medina. That's tidy. Tries a shot! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Anderson.
Stones aim forwards.
James. Madueke. And it's James.
Madueke takes aim and crosses. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now it's Bellingham. Rice. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
England have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, he's overshot the green.
Konsa. O'Reilly.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Kane clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
McAllister.
That's really well manoeuvred.
And here's Lautaro.
Martinez! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Medina.
Stones getting this one clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Romero, gently done.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Anderson.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And here's Madueke.
Nice control.
Medina.
Played towards the other side. Fernandez. Incoming delivery.
And it's hoisted clear.
McAllister. Fernandez.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, shooting chance!
Keeper's not concerned by that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
James.
Madueke, who's set up one goal so far. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Simeone. McAllister, played out to the left flank. Hit into the middle. And he's dealt with that well. Turns and goes back. That's a little off target. Out towards the flank. No, that's not going to find its target. Real chance!
Madueke. James.
Stones. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
McAllister. Romero.
Fernandez.
Fernandez. Played over towards the opposite flank. Picks it up out wide. That'll be a throw. Medina. Now here's... And the finish!
Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Rice shifted upfield. Moved on forwards.
Madueke.
Rice. Aim forwards. And it's O'Reilly. Thinks one through. That's going to go a long way. O'Reilly. Aimed in towards the... It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Madueke. And here's Kane. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Messi. Great chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Paz might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
O'Reilly. Montiel. Medina. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Gordon. Chance here to counter. Rice. And it's been played through. Gordon. Can he finish? It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And that has been cleared. Madueke. That's good play. James. Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. And here's Bellingham. Out to the right. It's a good-looking delivery. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Romero, McAllister, Lisandro Martinez, he's played it long. No, that's too long. Madueke. Rice, gently done. Simeone. Fernandez in acres of space out wide. Fernandez proves too strong.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Madueke. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Medina. Now it's Simeone. Big chance!
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
O'Reilly. Rice forwards and with intent.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Has played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. And that's aimed into the middle. It's really well cleared. It's been won straight back.
That's really well manoeuvred.
And it's Messi.
Montiel. Lovely, now then. Simeone!
And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Rice can get it clear.
Messi has it out wide and in space.
Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
James. Oh, this looks sharp.
Taz. Fernandez.
Oh, good spread.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
James.
And here's Madueke. And it's Bellingham. Out to the right. James.
Delivered across.
Up he goes!
Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Messi.
Now he's off and running.
That's a throw. Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Fernandez. Played with finesse.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
James.
And it's played forward.
Oh, red. Nice interception. Montiel.
Taz.
Can he get onto this?
Stones attempts a clearance. Can he finish?
And the lead stays intact, just.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Gonzalez.
Simeone! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Simeone demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Argentina really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win.
They just need to step it up and force the issue.
O'Reilly. Madueke is onto it in a flash. McAllister. Fernandez. McAllister. Medina. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gordon really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Romero looks to the other side. Gonzalez. McAllister. Simeone. Rice does really well to win the ball there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
O'Reilly shifted upfield. Paz. Gonzalez. Argentina to make one last surge forward. Tries a measured ball. And that was very necessary.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Messi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Moved on forwards. Gordon. And it's Bellingham. He's through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Clipped into space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rice. Now it's Kane. Fernandez gets across to intercept that. Gonzalez. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Romero. Fernandez. Montiel.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Gonzalez. Final seconds, this has to be it. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. Kane going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's been slipped through. And he cuts out the supply. Montiel. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Kane is over the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Simeone steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Gordon is second man up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Gonzalez is the man who's second in line.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Madueke is third in line. Keeper, no chance.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
And so the captain steps up. 3 each. He steps up to take the 4th penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Paz is 4th up. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Rice is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. That's won it! England have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.